Wants to be upside down. What you talking about? Y'all know who this woman is. Some people think she was me. I was like, no, it's not me. But although when I seen her, I was like, dang. I said, who? I said, looks just like me. And my husband go, no, you look like her. And I was like, well, you know what I mean. You know, that little small details, you know. But, and I said, well, who is she? And he tells me, oh, it's Betsy Stringfield. And I'm like, well, you know, but what does she do? Why don't I know about her? And it's like, this picture comes from 1936. And I'm like, okay, well, how come I don't know? I didn't even know my development was arrested at the time that this picture was brought to me. And what I mean by that, I remember being 8 years old, saying to my mom, where's a hero that looks like me? And my mom was a young mom. She's like, oh, you know, just watch TV. I was like, oh, okay. So I was watching TV. I knew all the Young and the Restless and all my children, you know. But none of them. But then when he showed me this picture, I just remember feeling like, aha, there was somebody. I just didn't know about it. So but now let me tell you what she did. This woman had 27 Harley Davidsons. She was a nurse practitioner. She was the founder of Iron Horse Motorcycle Club based out of Miami. She rode her motorcycle 48 states, 8 times in the course of 10 years. And these 10 years wasn't like 2000. These 10 years were 1936 to 1946. Before interstates. And so I'm like, well, wait a minute. If this woman did this, okay, Harley needs to put her in the museum. So I thought somebody would do something so she can get in the museum. And about 6 months later of me thinking somebody was going to do something, nobody had done nothing. And so God said, okay, well, you. So I called up Harley Davidson. I thought it'd be simple. I told them the story. They said, okay, give us 1.some million signatures and we'll consider. And I was like, well, wait a minute. If I get the signatures, you're not even going to do it? They're like, well, we'll consider. And I'm like, yeah, no. I said, okay. Hung up the phone, thought I'd get another operator, so I called right back. Same person. So I went out to my husband, I said, hey, listen, we just bought this brand new motorcycle. And this is a burgundy one here. I call him Bruh. That's the Road Glide Ultra 2016. He brought it for him or for us. And I said, well, listen, I know the kids start school in 3 weeks. And we got this brand new bike. I can take it around 48 states real quick to draw attention. And yeah, real quick. I had been riding bikes like 8 months at that moment. I was in a cast for 7 months because when I started riding the year before, 6 months later I got in an accident. So I was in the cast about 7 months. And so 3 months after I got off the cast, I decided I was going to go 48 states real quick. And I knew the kids started school in 3 weeks. So he said, when you leaving? That was on a Monday. I left on Friday. Had $120 in my pocket. Had some of it on credit. I left. And I said, okay, God, if you're guiding, you're providing. And just as simple as I knew those words, I didn't really know those words. And when I say that, I mean like, I knew it was bigger than me. So I got 11 states, got to Sanford, Maine, and I thought that was a sign because I didn't even know it was a Sanford, Maine. I was like, wow, it's a Sanford, Maine. Like it was just made for me. But anyway, I called up Harley Davidson again and I say to them, you know, everything about Betsy with the inclusion of me going 11 states in 4 days. And this lady named Jackie said, well, come here to Milwaukee. I'm here tomorrow at 2:30. I was like, done, I'm here. So I was like, okay, well, being that I'm running out of money, this is it. They're going to induct her. I did these 11 states. You know, I got 10 kids. Yeah, that'll be enough. So, yeah, no. 25 days later, I'm shortening the story because I know y'all got other stuff to do. And also, I want to go home and get some sleep, too. But 25 days later, I did my last state, New Mexico. And when I tell you on those 27 days total, I know I died like 3 times because it felt like I couldn't do it every second, like I can't do this. And every second that I thought about what she went through, every second that I knew she didn't have interstates, she couldn't pull into any gas station, She couldn't go to any hotel. She didn't have a bike motorcycle with cruise control, navigation, voice recognition, suspension. Shut up and ride. Chantel, just shut up and ride. And those were the clean words I would tell myself. But every day with every emotion, it let me know that we are way, way stronger than what we think, what we say, what we do. And that's what these 48 states, I saw some of the most beautiful people. Hey, Mama. I saw some of the most beautiful people because on the news, it was always drama. There was always somebody hurt, somebody damaged, something bad. But through the 48 states, I've seen good. I could go pump my gas, then pay. And I was like, wow, they still have that? You know, I would go walk into a restaurant, because remember when I was doing this on a small budget and asking God to guide me and provide for me, I remember walking into several restaurants, no less than 20, when I'd be counting my $5, and before I could place my order, a stranger would say, the waitress would say, hey, so-and-so bought your breakfast. I said, well, who? He said, well, they already left. They just seen you on a bike. So-and-so bought your lunch. Oh, I don't know why. And every day, God made it a way. You know, something bigger than me, the people along the way, and also knowing that Betsy Stringfield did it, and she had a lot more hurdles than me. You know, if we think about those that are before us, these problems we have today are not that big. We can get past it. We can just do it. And so I'm doing this ride.
We can get louder than that. Let's give a big round of applause.
Look, just shut up, stop talking to yourself, turn off your brain, and just do it. It's uncomfortable a little bit, but in uncomfortableness, there's growth. There's some growth. So y'all move out your own way. Man, I'm gonna get on these 48 states tomorrow. I'm gonna ride this brand new motorcycle that Seminole Harley Davidson gave me. Woo-wee! I don't even know how to sing this next song. I don't even know how. But if you give me a little water, maybe I can start it. Thank you, Katie.